Good morning to all. In the chemical engineering thermodynamics subject, we discussed our last chapter, unit number 5, that is refrigeration cycles and refrigerant and the application of thermodynamics laws. So, in which recently we discussed, that is vapor compression cycle. So vapor compression cycle, it is like a similar to the Carnot cycle as per we discussed in previous. Okay. Then the vapor vapor recompression cycle, which is also a diabatic temperature. Here's the diagram is given 5.9a. So which is vapor recompression cycle. Refrigerant, which is compressed and then it is condensed and then it will be released by the throttle valve. Now the performance equation we have to remaining, so that's complete. Let's complete it that. Okay, this is the only similar to the Carnot cycle. Okay, informatives. Then if there is an before after on the TS diagram, the vapor compression cycle, the flow pattern of this flow pattern of the graph is that. Now as the heat absorptions in the refrigerator, as the heat is absorbed in the રેફ્રિજરેટરની અંદર જો હીટ એબ્સોર્બ થતી હોય તો at a constant pressure, with a constant pressure, the heat absorbed during vaporization equal to change in the enthalpy. Heat is absorbed and during where the vaporization is equal to the vaporization is equal to the change in the enthalpy. So it is given that by Q2 is equal to HA minus HD, and heat is rejected at Q1 is equal to HB minus HC. બરાબર, એન્થાલ્પી માટે અહીંયા. બરાબર, તો જે શું છે, સૌથી પહેલાં હીટ ઇઝ entering in the equal to change in enthalpy. So Q2 is equal to HA minus HD. HA minus HD are the refrigerations. બરાબર. હવે બીજું હીટ રિજેક્ટ ક્યાં થાય છે? HB minus HC. HB minus HC આ ગ્રાફની અંદર. બરાબર. જો અહીંયા રેફ્રિજરેટરમાં શું થાય છે? હીટ એબ્ઝોર્બ થાય છે. હીટ રિજેક્ટ ક્યાં થાય છે? ઉપર Q1. Q2 એન્ટર થાય છે, Q2 રિજેક્ટ. Now work required is that W is equal to Q1 minus Q2. તો આપણને વર્ક મળશે. And HD is equal to HC. For the CD is isenthalpic. So we have W is equal to HB minus AA, HA. Okay. Here HD is equal to HC. HD is equal to HC લેવાનું છે. Because the process of CD is isenthalpic process. So that's why. So exact equation we have, that is W is equal to HB minus HA, and the COP, that is coefficient of performance, is given by Q2 by W is equal to HA minus HD divided by HB minus HA. Now if the rate of heat absorption is specified, if the rate of heat absorption is specified, the rate of circulation of refrigerant, but the coefficient performance is given by Q2 by W. So Q2 is equal, we have HA minus HD, and W is HB minus HA. So these are the performance coefficient of performance. Okay, then if the rate of heat absorption is specified, if the rate of heat absorption is specified, then the rate of circulation of refrigerant M can be easily evaluated. If the rate of circulation of refrigerant can be easily evaluated by these equations, so that is M of HA minus HD is equal to Q2, and for a refrigerator rated 1 ton is equal to 12660 kilojoule per hour, the energy, and the rate of circulation in the kg by hour may be evaluated by this equation. So circulation of refrigerant is 12,660 divided by HA minus HD. Okay, that is Q2 by M. Q2 by HA minus HD. Q2 is 12660. Then remaining equation 5.63 is that, where HA and HD are kilojoule per kg. HA and HD. The vapor living in the compressor is superheated at a condenser P1, and its temperature is greater than the saturation temperature T1. So the throttling process is highly irreversible because of these two reasons. The ordinary vapor compression cycle present above is less efficient than the Carnot cycle, and by the allowing the evaporations to proceed at point A in figure 5.9b. The compressing the result vapor liquid mixture adiabatically to saturation at pressure P1, the first difficulty can be overcome, but the practical gain in such a operation is only very small in compressions, with the operational difficulties associated with the compression of two-phase mixture. If the expression of CD were carried out in the expansion is done by the expansion engine or compression cycle, vapor compression cycle. So equation 5. Figure from the figure 5.10a and 5.10b. Here is the diagram. So isentropic expansion is, hence CD is the vertical line on the TS diagram. So the heat is absorbed and heat is retained during the cycle are respectively Q2 and Q1 heat is given. So Q2 is HA minus HD and Q1 is HB minus HC. So work is Q1 minus Q2. So that is COP is, as per we discussed, Q2 upon Q1 minus Q2. So exactly Q2 ની વેલ્યુ થશે HA minus HD upon Q2 અને Q1 ની વેલ્યુ. So Q1 HB minus HC minus HA upon HD. So here is the given that component of expansion engine where refrigerator તે આપણે heat supply કરે છે. During the compression heat is rejected at condenser Q1 and the process is BC, and where the refrigerant heat is supplied, that is DA and BC, and the adiabatic compression it is AB and CD. Then the TS diagram is represented over here. The expansion engine vapor compression cycle, where is the temperature versus enthalpy graph is given. That then here is the example. Now the next part or point is that the choice of refrigerant. Okay, which types of refrigerant we have to choose for the desired operation. So for this particular there is a choice of choice of the refrigerant are required. Okay, so the refrigerations selections. Okay, so the refrigeration is considering the below factor, that is boiling temperature. It is necessary that operating pressure be maintained above the atmospheric to avoid the air and moisture and leak into system. The normal boiling point of the refrigeration should be therefore be lower than the desired temperature level in the refrigerator. એટલે કે રેફ્રિજરેટર માટે જેનું બોઇલિંગ ટેમ્પરેચર છે એ કેવું હોવું જોઈએ? એકદમ નીચું હોવું જોઈએ. ઓકે, ઇટ ઇઝ લોઅર ધેન ધ રેફ્રિજરેટરના જે ટેમ્પરેચર લેવલ હોય એના કરતાં ઓછું હોવું જોઈએ. બીજું છે ફ્રીઝિંગ પોઈન્ટ. Freezing point of refrigerant should be well below the minimum temperature at which the system is operated. બરાબર, જે તાપમાને જે સિસ્ટમ ઓપરેટ કરે છે એના કરતાં પણ શું હોવું જોઈએ? ઓછું હોવું જોઈએ. બરાબર, ઇટ શુડ બી વેરી લેસ કમ્પેર ટુ ધ next. Critical temperature and pressure. Critical temperature and pressure. So critical temperature and pressure of refrigerant should be above the operating system pressure and temperature. If the operating temperature and are above the critical temperature, it is impossible to condense gas by compressing to high pressure. બરાબર, એટલે જે ક્રિટિકલ પ્રેશર જે છે એ કેવું હોવું જોઈએ? એના કરતાં જે ટેમ્પરેચર છે બરાબર એ ઓછું હોવું જોઈએ, કારણ કે પછી કમ્પ્રેસ કરી અને ગેસને આપણે કન્ડેન્સ કરી શકતા નથી. કન્ડેન્સર અને ઇવાપોરેટર પ્રેશર. The condenser pressure should not be very high. If pressure is very high, the cost of equipment and the cost of operation should be very expensive. And if the evaporator's pressure is excessively low, the compression ratio should be very abnormally high. Okay, and the refrigerant has the atmospheric vapor pressure at a low temperature in the refrigerator coil, and the possibility of contaminations by leak cannot be overruled. Then fifth one is specific volume. Specific volume of the vapor determines the size of compressor. Low suction volume are desirable for reciprocating compressors and high suction volumes for the centrifugal compressors. Latent heat for the vaporizations. So it should be high latent heat for the vaporization of the refrigeration is desired because of the result in high refrigerations. Effect of per unit weight refrigerant is low. Okay, And 7. Specific heat of liquid. Specific heat of refrigerant liquid is highly large quantity of the heat would be not removed by the coolant hot liquid entering the evaporator to bring its temperature down to saturation value. And low specific heat of the liquid refrigeration is preferred. Then next is molecular weight. Molecular weight of the refrigerant is affect the compressor size because of the specific volume. So vapor is directly reacted to it. So the high molecular weight for the refrigeration give the high specific volume for the vapor. So it will be advantageous. So molecular weight of the low molecular weight हो चाहिए.